we're playing the box game with the Easter litter. So here's Kingdom. You ready, buddy? You ready? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at how fast he figured that one out. Good boy. I thought you figured it out. Let's see. Yes, you did. Did you see that? He hit it with his nose. This is the first time he's playing it. And he's motioning towards it or hitting it with his nose and then coming back towards me to get the reward. I'm going to take you off of me though, and you're going to have to play the game. So the point of this is to get them to think through of how they're going to get rewarded. It's not necessarily that it has to be a box or whatever. It can be, you can do it with a lot of different ways, but it's teaching them to learn. So I think he figured it out pretty quickly, that there was reward in messing with the box. And it is, it's a short game. It's just to get them to start thinking of how to learn. You're a smart boy. Yes, you are, Kingdom. He knows where the reward's coming from. Now we got to see if he's thinking through it, that he has to do something for the reward. It seemed to be that he understood it. Good boy. I think so. Good boy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to have you come down though. You gotta play with the, yeah. Good boy. Let's have you do it one more time. All right, you can bring the next puppy. I'll take that one. Thank you. All right, looks like we have victory here. You good boy. Yeah. All right. It's amazing how fast they catch on to this as they're, you know, older starting this. Oops, sorry. I did an extra click there. That's okay. Did you find something to play with? Good boy. Yeah, they catch on quick at this age. You do. Just fantastic. Victory says, I know I want that food. Now he has to just think through how's he supposed to get it. Put him back down again. Somebody go in and play with the puppy so it's not whining. I think that was, that's the one we just put back that wants more. And so that stuff was good. Kingdom wants to play again. guys can get the next puppy ready. Okay. All right, we have Mercy. Here's Mercy. Nice sweetheart. Nice sweetheart. Oh yes. Oh, kisses. Oh, kisses. Good girl. Hold on, I don't have my clicker ready. Okay. Yeah, she looked like she was going towards the box, so I know I need to be quick with you. My goodness. You guys act like you played this before.
There's stuff in there though.
There is stuff. It is dripping in, so they're already they've got good noses on them, that's for sure. And this raw food is some of their favorite. That's for sure. You can tell that these ones that we're doing with the raw food, they like it more than the cheese, I think. And today it's lamb, so yep. Happy puppies. You see her reaction as soon as she hears that clicker? There's an expectation in her brain immediately that she's going to get a treat. So she looked right back at me as soon as she heard the clicker. Your foot's in there, huh? Alright, you guys can get the next puppy ready. Alright. I'll take that one. Alright, we got Redeem. Hi, big guy. Oh, and somebody who thinks that they want more out in there, huh? Alright. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit so they don't automatically go for that. Get a little bit extra. Oh, that's good stuff. You're not food motivated at all, huh? Not at all. I might lose my fingers with you. Good boy. Yes, you are. This is a smart guy. What do you think? I know, there's food over here. There you go. And you can see those little wheels turning in his head. He's trying to figure out how is he going to get these treats. So he's not sitting in one spot. He's looking around trying to figure it out. So instead of continuing to look for the treat here, it wasn't coming. So then he's licking me, pushing me, looking different places and just trying different things to see what works. That's little wheels are turning in that brain. Oh, that was a strong sound, huh? Good boy. Nathaniel, can you go sit with the puppies, please? Thank you. Remember to have you hear the clicker. That's why I want you in kind of in that other room. And then I'll call you when I want you in with the puppies. Okay, it is next time puppy though. But that way they're not hearing the clicker without getting something. So if you can stay over there and with the next puppy, thank you. Because yeah, I heard you. I did, little Zion. You thought you wanted something, huh? Little Zion. He heard the clicker and thought he should be getting a reward. Yeah, you weren't supposed to be in this room, were ya? This little guy, my goodness, you're a smart guy too. You may be little, but you're a tough one. I can't get it to you. Eager. We'll call you Eager. See if he figures out that this is not where it's not what works to get the reward. Gotta figure it out, buddy. Good job. Staying farther back with the puppy, please. I don't want them to hear the clicker when I'm training, so they got to stay in the other room. Yeah, so I find that what you don't want is your puppies getting a lot early on when you're setting what the clicker is. You don't want them to have the clicker not mean reward, because the whole point is to mark a correct thing. So we want to teach them to have just an innate response, or not innate, but a response that their brain does that tells them that something good is coming. And if you have too much of the clicker without the reward, that doesn't happen. You want them to have those salivary glands working, and them feeling like something good is coming. So that clicker should always mean reward in these early phases. So my kids are getting excited and want to bring me the next puppy early. You can bring the next puppy in now.
Good job, Zion. Good job.
All right. Who do we have? This Risen? Nope. This is Dominion. Hi, Dominion. There's the big guy. Is every single one of them have been curious of this right off the bat. That helps. Curiosity helps a lot. I think you're figuring it out pretty quick too, buddy. Daniel, can you go sit with the puppies over there?
That was Zion. It's always the last one.
Yeah, the one that just finished eating really wants to come back in. Can you please, oh, I don't want him in here when I'm clicking though, okay? So I need you can't bring him in here. My kids are eager to watch. But oh, I can't record that way. Everybody wants to be in the room with the pups. I've dropped some on the ground and Dominion's figured it out. I'll just let him clean that up for a second. I know, I'm cleaning all my mess up. I think you got close enough there. One more try. There we go. All right, next puppy. Can you get this one? Oh.
Buddy, did he get out of his pen?
All right, who's this? That's Risen. So we have Risen here. All right, big guy. You're not food motivated at all either. Oh my goodness. There's no happiness in this puppy. None. I have nothing good. This is like overexcitement here. Oh my goodness. You're so excited I can't even mark it. Because you're... You excited, puppy? I know. You guys love this stuff. This is Risen. My daughter was asking which puppy I had. You're like inside the thing. Like I'm gonna pull you back and make you think about it. I think he's okay. Alright, next puppy.
Good job, Risen. Good job.
There you go.
Good job, buddy.
Alright.
Good job.
And this is Promise. That must mean Faithful will be last. This is Promise. Sweet girl. Alright. Are you ready? Here, sweetheart. Good job, girlie. She's trying to figure it out. How do I get more of that good stuff? There you go. Nathaniel, can you go play with the puppy? puppies, please? Thank you. Last one? Okay, bring me the next puppy. Last puppy. Hi, faithful. Hi, faithful. You're a good girl, aren't you? Look at this. There we go. Sweetheart. Alright, last puppy. Let's see how you do. Oh, boy. She says, forget that thing. That food was good. What a smart girl. Yes, you're a smart girl. You are. I think she picked on a quick